So how do you use the Chi Coil system for meditation enhancement and for mind enhancement? For the people out there that do meditation, I think if you're new, one of the first challenges is to empty your mind, right? Everybody says to empty your mind, to free yourself from thoughts. And that's the number one challenge, because when people close their eyes, they start thinking about what they need to do, they think about their family, they think about work, they think about, there's so many thoughts in their head, right? There's just so much going on in our lives that's hard to empty our thoughts. So what people do is they use breathing techniques to slow down their mind, right? They use mantras like Om, right, to slow down their thoughts so that you just focus on their mind and their breath. And that works, but it takes a lot of training for it to be actually effective. And a lot of us don't have time to do that training. And sometimes it may take years, it may take months, at least months or weeks to actually get to a point where we can stop our thoughts, right? So well, now with the Chi Coil, you can do it automatically because it actually programs your brain waves and it stops your thoughts for you. Okay, how does it work? You just need to download our app, Chi Coil, and use any of these frequencies. The one that I like personally is the Chi energy activation, and use the low merged frequency. And you play that, and then when I played it with people I tested on, it's like, oh my God, it's like I'm like it's like I can't think of anything. I just can't think of anything. It's like the thoughts just stop happening, and their mind just comes to a pause. So what happens is it actually tunes your brainwaves and your nervous system so that it changes and shifts your consciousness state. So you probably heard of sound frequencies that can do this, right? Binaural beats or whatnot, or brainwave entrainment. And those are good too, but they're only audible. So it only affects your ear and maybe just a little part of your brain that are close to your ears. But what this is actually turns the sound frequencies into electromagnetic frequencies, an electromagnetic field that are as large as 3 feet radius around the coil. So when you're in the coil, your whole entire brain, all your nerves, your entire body is actually now programmed into that state. And the state can be anything that you want. That state can be for enlightenment. Like for example, we have tracks for enlightenment. We have tracks for pineal gland activation. We have tracks for abundance and remove blockages. We have tracks for sleeping and for clarity and brainwave balancing. We have life force tracks. So you can experiment with all these different frequencies as you go, and each one has a different experience and a different feeling. So why do people meditate? People meditate because they want to either relieve stress, or they want to become more focused, or they want to get insight and clarity or inspiration, or they have questions that they want answered. They just want to have more direction in their life. So that's the reason why a lot of people meditate. So after you stop your thoughts, then what happens is now you have the canvas for you to start to receive the messages that you want to receive. Let's say you have a question for the universe. Let's say, what am I going to do with my career? Let's say you just graduated from school and you're thinking about, what am I going to do as a job? What am I going to do as a career? So you're thinking about that and you want the answer. So after you stop your thoughts, now what you want to do is you want to get insight. You want to get your answers to your questions. So one frequency for that is the wisdom consciousness expansion frequency. And what that does is actually has frequencies to open up your mind. You can literally feel your brain opening up when you're using this frequency. So just use that and just calm yourself, do deep breathing, ask the question and say, that's the question you have for the universe. It can be like, is this person that I met, is he good for me? Should I become friends with this person? Or should I invest in this business? Or should I go in this direction? So you ask whatever question you have, and then play the wisdom conscious expansion and just wait for the answer, and then those answers will come to you. All right, so that's one way that you can use the coil for meditation enhancement. So another reason why people want to meditate is they want to manifest. Okay, so the first reason is to relax and to de-stress, which is easily done. You just need to breathe and just relax and just use one of the relaxing frequencies we have. Like I said, the second one is to get answers to the questions. A third way to do it for meditation is people want to manifest. They want to send a message out to the universe so that you can start attracting the things that you want. So a lot of us, we want to be more successful. We want to meet that special person in our life. We want to achieve success. We want to make more money or whatnot, right? Or we want to become healthier, right? So whatever it is that you want in your life, let's say you want a new car, or you want a new house, or you want to find a boyfriend or girlfriend, right? Just imagine that in your mind, and then use the same frequency, use that consciousness expansion frequency, wisdom and consciousness expansion, or you can use the abundance, remove blockages frequency, and use that while you are meditating. And while you're imagining the experience of having that, let's say that you want that get new car. So you imagine that experience, you're sitting in the car, you smell the leather, you feel the steering wheel, right? You look around the car inside, right? You feel yourself revving the engine, you feel the vibration in your hands and your feet, you press the gas pedal, right? Just paint a picture in your mind of you owning that car, driving that car, taking that car wherever you want, going, getting in and out of that car. And while you imagine that in your mind, you have this coil playing in the background. And what that does, it actually amplifies that intention that you have in your mind. It amplifies that dream. It amplifies that vision you have in your mind. And now, because your biofield is stronger, and now you have this with you, that projection of that signal of your thoughts gets projected a lot farther and more powerfully to the universe. So the more powerful it gets projected, the more powerful the universe will answer back to you, will give you what you imagined in your mind. Okay? So a lot of people ask, I've been meditating a long time, trying to focus on all these things I want, but I'm not getting anything. Well, a simple answer to that is that you do not have enough signal. Your signal strength is not powerful enough to reach the universe. Okay? And that's probably why you're not getting you're not manifesting the way that you want. You're not manifesting with the power level that you need. So with the Chi Coil, it actually enhances your projection ability, enhances your manifestation ability. It gives you the juice, gives you the energy to power your hardware, which is your body and your mind, so that you can send the signal out to the universe. Okay? So I hope that helps you understand how you can use this for meditation enhancement, whether you're using it for just to relax and distress, whether you're using it to get answers to your questions, or whether you're using it to help you manifest what you want in your life. This personally has helped me to do that. And the cool thing is that you can do this anywhere, anytime, and any place. You can put it in your pocket, you can go for a walk, you can be going for a walk in the park, walking your dogs, you can be driving even, and this can be playing in the background, and you're being affected, and you're basically automated your meditation. This is the meditation shortcut, all right? And then it doesn't take years of training because it's all programmed here for you. Instead of training to program it yourself, now you have something to help you program it so that you can know how it feels without having to spend years and years to get there on your own. This is like the tool that you need, the meditation shortcut, the Chi Coil. So I hope this helps you transform your life. Get this Chi Coil right now on chicoil.com, and I hope that it really helps you to deepen your meditation to achieve things that you never achieved before.